What's up, guys? It's your boy, that's right, Micah MP3 Poole, national speaker and author. And today, I want to talk to a very distinct group, right? Some of you guys right now feel like you're on your last wheel, right? In your mind, you've already made up in your mind that if God himself doesn't get it done, like if he doesn't show up, you throwing in the towel. I want to talk to this specific group, right? And I want to go back to this movie, Dark Knight, right? Batman, Bruce Wayne, he was on his last wheel. And I'm trying to find out, how did he overcome this last wheel? So I'm watching the movie. I had to go back and I had to watch it, right? And I'm watching it, and I see it. I was like, I see how he did it, right? So I'm going to break it down to you and show you so this last wheel can be productive, right? So I'm watching Dark Knight. And I'm watching Bruce Wayne, and I'm seeing him, he's making an attempt, right? To get out of this hole, this confinement. Bane, broke his back and put him down in this hole, right? And Bruce Wayne, he's like, I gotta get out of here. Why? Because, the city of Gotham needs me. So he's trying to get out, right? Fix his back, does some exercises while he's down there. And then eventually, he makes it up, climbs up, and then now he's standing across from this brick, that he could hold on to, and if he makes it, he can climb out. So get this, right? Bruce Wayne jumps the first time, and he misses, right? And then the second time, he jumps, and he misses it, right? And then the third time, he jumps, and he misses it. So now he's getting frustrated, he's getting upset, he's getting confused. He's like, you know what? You told me somebody made it before. How come I'm not making it? And Bruce Wayne started to think about that thing. Batman, he started to think about that thing. He's like, you know what? Let me try one more time. I'm on my last wheel now. If I don't make it, I don't make it. If I make it, I make it. But if I don't, I don't. Right? So he takes his last wheel and he takes this attempt to jump and he makes it. He makes it. Now, I don't want you guys to miss this. He makes the jump, right? And I'm like, how did he make it? Some of y'all probably missed it. But he had a rope tied around him, right? On the first jump. He had a rope tied around him, on the second jump. He had a rope tied around him, on the third jump, but on the fourth jump, the rope was gone. He made it. Let me explain something to you. Your last wheel right now, some of you like, man, I'm financially struggling, right? You're like, man, my marriage is not working, right? Some of you like, man, I'm in school, MP3, and I don't feel like I can finish. Let me tell you something, you're on your last wheel, I know it feels like you can't make it. I know it feels tough. I know it feels hard, but I'm telling you something, it's worth it. And what you gotta do is you gotta get rid of that rope. And that rope that's holding you back, they call that thing fear. And what do I mean by fear? You gotta understand something. Don't let fear, get this, don't let fear keep you from what could happen and force you to make nothing happen. I'm gonna say it again. Don't let fear keep you from what could happen and force you to make nothing happen. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your season. Today is your day where you make the declaration to get outside of this thing called fear. And I'm going to tell you something. You got to do what Bruce Wayne did. You got to let go of this rope. You got to get rid of fear. And I'm not just talking just to talk. I'm talking from experience. I remember when my son, when he was born, and I told him, I said, I loved you. But when I told him I loved you, I left him. I'm telling you right now. Why? Because I was scared. I wasn't ready to be a daddy. I wasn't ready to be a man. I wasn't ready to step up. But I said, you know what, son? I got to be a man. Why? Because it's not about, being the best daddy. It's not about being the best man. It's about giving my best. And when I started giving my best, my oldest son, he came to me. He said, Daddy, I want to be just like you. And I said, son, you don't want to be just like me. Why? Because when daddy said he loved you, he left you. When daddy said he would be there, I wasn't there. So son, you got to be stronger than me. Son, you got to be wiser than me. Son, you got to be more intelligent than me. Son, you got to be courageous, son. Your daddy wasn't courageous. Your daddy wasn't strong. Your daddy wasn't the guy that he was supposed to be. But now I'm that man. Why? Because I let fear go and I got rid of the rope. And I'm telling you, some of you right now are on your last wheel and you hoping that somebody you love, you hoping that somebody that knows your situation, you hoping that somebody that got money can help you. But I'm telling you, the only person that can help you right now is you. This is your life. This is your choice. This is your future. And the only person that can help you with your last will is you. So this is your boy MP3, man, and you already know I am and you are somebody.